hey, you. Thought I saw you come in. So good to see you. How's it going? I'm glad to hear it. How's work been? Oh, good, yeah. Business has been pretty steady, actually. I don't mind it being slow at the moment, though, so I can catch my breath. Just been dealing with something... what's the word you use? Suboptimal? No worries. It's nothing. Anyway, can I get you a drink or a snack or the usual, perhaps? Of course. You got it. Just give me a minute and... Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just a little frustrated. It's no big deal. You're so sweet. But you don't come in here to listen to me gripe about work. I'm sure of it. Stubborn as me? Not in your wildest dreams. Okay. You win. Can I sit? I need to get off my feet for a minute anyway. My trusted employees can handle the madness for a minute. I guess it is my place. That's better. Thanks. It's been a long day. Well, it's just... Are you sure you're wanting to hear this? Okay. This actually happens pretty often. I'm not sure why it's bothering me so much this time, but... Anyway, so there's a guy that comes in here, and he wants to take me out. Yeah, date, probably. I don't know. Well, yeah, that's kind of a bad thing. I suppose maybe it's a compliment, but... I don't know, it's just so weird to be put in that situation, you know? Well, like, when a guy wants to be more than your customer, you don't want to be rude or cause a scene because, I mean, this is my livelihood. It's my shop. But I can't go out with every guy who comes in the door just because I don't want to lose their business, right? It's just a really lousy position to put someone in. Yeah, it's just rude when they do that, but whatever. Life goes on. Anyway. Sorry I'm venting. Not your circus, not your monkeys. Nah, it'll be fine. But thanks for listening. I appreciate it. So, now that that's over with, how are you? What can I get you? The usual. Oh, right. You said that already. Coming right up. Hey, are you okay? You look like you're not feeling so well just now. Oh, a headache? Oof, that's miserable. Here, let me fix you up something that'll help. I'll be right back. Okay, now you just sit right here and sip this. It's not your usual, it's better. And this right here is my secret weapon. It's a racquetball. You press it into the muscles around your neck and shoulder. No, really. Here, lean back into the wall and I'll put it in the right place. Okay, there you go. Now all you do is lean into it for a minute and release. And then reposition it, lean hard into it for a minute where it's sore, and release. Yeah, just like that. Then move it to about here. Yep. It'll get all that tension out, and it should help with your headache. There you go. Better? It'll take a few tries to work. It's probably from all that flying you do, those cramped seats and everything. Is it stressful for you? Are you afraid of heights? No? You should try to relax more when you fly. Yes, I do think so. Maybe take a sleep mask to wear so the light doesn't bother you while you're flying. Oh, it's so funny. Lots of people wear sleep masks. Well, anyways, keep working those neck and shoulder muscles, and I'll come check on you after I finish up in the back. Oh, you're so very welcome. Hey, Kimmy, did he leave? Oh, yeah, that's my stress ball. He gave it back? Okay, thanks. I wonder what that was about. Hey, stranger. Haven't heard from you in a while. Where you been keeping yourself? Yeah? Well, I missed you. You kind of went quiet on me there for a minute, and I was starting to get a little worried that you'd found a better coffee shop. You charmer. You want your usual? No? Not today? Are we finally considering branching out into the strange and unusual beverages? Yeah, of course I have a minute for you. I mean, look around. You're not fighting anyone for my attention. Come here. So what's up? An apology? What for? Uncomfortable? I don't understand. When did you make me feel uncomfortable? I'm a little confused. Yeah, about that customer that kept hitting on me, asking me for my phone number, and I try not to give my personal cell out. Wait, you thought I was talking about you? Oh, sweetie, no, not at all. No, I promise it's not like that. Well, yeah, you do come in here a lot. I just assumed it was because, you like it here? Oh. Like you thought I was too nice to just tell you that you were being a nuisance? I see. Okay, well, let me explain something to you. I'm not. Not what? I'm not too nice to tell you if you were being a nuisance. Okay, so have I told you that you're being a nuisance? Or that you're being a creep? Or that you're coming in here too often? Or that you're bugging me? Right, I haven't. Then that means you haven't been. And you aren't. No, not of course you'd say that, because I don't just say things I don't mean. Well, I do have to be polite to idiot customers, but that's beside the point. The point is, you're not now, nor have you ever been, a nuisance, or a problem, or a thorn in my side, or a pebble in my shoe, and you've certainly never made me feel uncomfortable. Now let's recap for a minute, shall we? Because I realize now that I may have really hurt your feelings, and I would never, ever want to do that. I wasn't talking about you. And I wasn't telling you to prevent you from asking me out, and I'll prove it. Now listen, do you remember when you first started coming here, right after I opened, and I was having so much trouble? First it was the computer, then the credit card reader, and you, a totally random customer, one of my only customers, helped me with those. And then the front door wasn't closing right, and I was super stressed about everything, and you helped me with that too. I never once got any creepy vibes from you. And do you remember what you did? Instead of using that as leverage to ask for my phone number or hit on me, you gave me your card. And you said if I ever needed someone to fight with my front door, or beat up my cash register, or just talk to, that I could get a hold of you. But there was no pressure at all. You remember that? You put the ball completely in my court. And do you remember what happened afterwards? After I texted that evening to say thank you, I asked how your day was, because I actually wanted to know. And you never once brought up again how you helped me. You didn't poke fun or tease me about not being able to fix those things myself, even though I wouldn't have minded that. And you never acted like some sort of white knight who should be fawned over by the weak, helpless damsel in distress. Now shush. Let me finish. And you remember later that week? I texted you again from the back while you were sitting out front, and I told you I was going to take a nap and you could wait on all the customers, and you replied that you'd have to borrow an apron. That doesn't sound like the kind of thing you send to a guy you're trying to avoid, does it? And we've been chatting ever since. Okay, and now I need you to understand that's totally different from some random guy who asks for my number, practically demands my number in front of a bunch of other customers with a line behind him and expects me to fork it over just because he bought a couple donuts. You know, just as an example. Okay, so my point is, I don't accept your apology or confession or whatever you think you've done wrong, because you haven't done anything wrong. You've been incredibly kind and respectful and just decent. Decent people are hard to find out there, okay? I refuse to let a decent person leave over a misunderstanding. So are we good? Are you sure? Because I want us to be good. Well, you should be afraid of me, just a little. I know I went on a bit of a rant there. I'm not angry, it's just there's so many douchebags and jerk faces and nice guys out there. Nice guys. And they overshadow the actually nice people who just also happen to be guys. I know that the word nice has taken a beating lately, and that's not fair. Nice is a great thing to be. You're a nice person. You're kind and considerate without acting like a do-gooder or a whipped puppy, and I really appreciate that. So, now, are you gonna ask me? Oh, come on, man. I said you were decent. I never said you were slick. I told you about a guy trying to ask me out, and you assumed it was you. You wouldn't have thought I was accusing you if you hadn't been planning on asking me something in the first place. You've been trying to think of a way to see if I would like to hang out for a while now. Right up until you disappeared, I just figured you were trying to get up the nerve or something. But no, wait. Fair is fair. I shouldn't put you on the spot, just like you haven't done to me. So, if you would ever like to, hang out sometime, rest assured that I would like that too. I'm in, but no pressure. Hang on. Here. The ball's in your court. So, this weekend is the big one. Me? No, I don't think so. Okay, yes. I'm mildly terrified. I mean, that's normal though, right? To be nervous about letting your employees run your business without you. Thank you for saying that. But if I'm this anxious about it on Tuesday, I cannot imagine what Saturday's gonna be like. Well, yeah, but them running the shop while I'm in the back doing paperwork all day, or within a few minutes drive, is different. Yeah, I suppose that's true. They're probably overtrained, actually. And the only one who hasn't worked in a shop before is Autumn, and Kimmy will be there. Oh, I think my last weekend off was not that long ago, right? I mean, it opened up back in... Oh, wow, it has been a minute. Who really needs weekends off anyway? That's for, ordinary people. Weaklings and such. No, I don't want to cancel. We made plans specifically to keep me from going into the shop, and I'm going to stick to the plans, whatever they are. you think? Yeah, that would be the real challenge. Not letting myself go in there to keep an eye on the place if I'm nearby. Or maybe just have somebody lock me in my apartment and barricade the door so I can't get out. Yes. You finally did it. You finally made fun of me over the not being able to open the door thing. And I, for one, am shocked. Shocked, I say. No takebacks. Besides, I've been waiting for you to pick on me a little. That's progress. Okay, so now that you've mocked and bullied me, when am I going to be told what we're doing on Saturday? A little ride, you say? For a few hours, you say? A little ride for a few hours, just a little work thing on the weekend, you say? And you're picking me up at noon, but that's all you'll really let me know? Very suspicious. Hey you, can you hear me? You'll have to speak up. The college kids are in here and it's pretty loud. Are you all ready for tomorrow? Oh, okay. Change the meeting time to what? Push it from noon to 6. Is that what you said? No, that's fine. I understand. Not your fault. No, it's okay. No problem. I'll see you then. Well, there goes my distraction for most of tomorrow. And I've got to pick an evening date outfit now. Oh well. At least I'll get to sleep in for a change. Hello? Oh, okay. That's good. Here where? Wait. You're here? Like, oh wait, like here? To pick me up? It's like 5:30 in the morning. You meant 6 o'clock a.m.? 6 a.m. on a Saturday? Screw you and the horse you rode in on, man. I honestly can't remember now if you told me that or not. No, it's fine. I wasn't thinking. It's fine. It's really fine. But can you give a girl a few minutes to freshen up? Okay. Thanks so much. I'll be down in just a few minutes. Yep. Bye. Ah! Oh no. Oh. Hurry up. Oh, shit. Oh my god. Just get zip it. Oh my god. You know, for only having 20 minutes to put myself together, I look pretty dang cute. I may even let him live a while longer. Good morning. It's really okay, I promise. I mean, any other Saturday, I would have been up hours ago, doing yoga, cleaning my apartment. Not that I don't clean it through the week. I was just up late because I volunteer at night at an animal shelter. So I have to tuck the puppies in at night and read to them. Yeah, that's the ticket. Very important work. I'm kind of surprised you're not doing it too, to be honest. Pretty selfish of you. Yeah, I'm practically a saint. I'm ready. Let's go. I know you said it was a bit of a surprise, but you kind of let it slip that we were going to the city. The city is about a 45-minute drive in that direction. Not that... Wait, what city are we going to? Okay, but that's like a 4-hour drive. Oh, we aren't driving? We aren't driving? Curiouser and curiouser. Are we in the right place? Well, this looks an awful lot like an airport. A small airport, sure, but like an airport with planes and runways and stuff. So? I know, not really a question per se, just a highly inquisitive mind sort of making sure we're in the right place kind of thing. And we're heading to... Oh, right. Hangar 12. Sure, of course. Obviously. I mean, I don't even know what we're doing here, so I guess I'm ready? Whoa. I think that's a plane. That's a plane, right? And we're inside Hangar 12 looking at an airplane because we're going to the city in an airplane. Specifically, this airplane. Sure. Let's just gloss over that real quick before I can think about it. Questions? No, not really. Now, as you know, I've flown all over the world. I just got back from Milan. That was before the French Riviera. But I've never seen a plane quite like this before. It looks sort of futuristic, but also kind of retro. What's it called? A Beechcraft. Starcraft? A Beechcraft Starship. 2000A? Right, so it's a Battlestar Galactica 2001. Got it. Okay, chum. I have a question, and I want an honest answer. Who actually owns this plane/starship? No, really. Who owns this? You do. You own it, yourself. Very funny. Yes, you own a private plane, and I'm the Queen of Romania. It's actually Your Majesty to you commoners. I see. So, it's yours. Did you win it in a raffle, or perhaps you built it? You restored it. This whole airplane. And now you're selling it. Of course, sure. It's what one does, naturally. So, when you told me to pack a little bag for a little day trip, a little ride, you meant on an airplane. On your airplane. And since I don't see anyone else here with us, I assume that means... Yep, you're gonna fly it. To meet the buyer, obviously. Makes sense. Anything else would just be silly. Wheels up in 30? After you do your pre-flight? Well, of course, if I had $1 for every time I heard that. Okay, so you understand I trust you, right? But it's my mom. See, if she knew I went flying in an airplane with someone without checking... What's that? Yes, I would love to see your credentials, actually. Just for curiosity's sake, you know. What they say, curiosity saved the cat from crashing an airplane. This is your pilot's license? The date? Like the date we're on? Oh, right, yeah. The date on the license. Gotcha. You've been flying for, a few days for sure. The log. Okay, so how many flight hours in this plane? Oh, here. 313. I mean, that sounds like a lot. Buckle up. Yeah, sure. Safety first. Bag, yep. Sunglasses, yep. This is really happening, isn't it? Yes? I can't believe we're doing this. This is bonkers. No, I'm not nervous at all. I went skydiving with my... Oh, right, I've told you that before, once or twice. So, what's the, destination on our flight plan? No way. You were serious? I thought we were just gonna fly around in circles or something. We're really going to the city. There's really a buyer? Yes, that's okay. Let's go! Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh! Oh, wow. We're flying. We are actually flying. Oh. Yes, this is amazing. And also, I gotta say, kind of ridiculous that my life is in your hands, and I didn't know some pretty major things about you until an hour ago. No, I don't mind. Much, anyway. I have to admit, it's beyond cool that you can do all this. And keep it a secret from your, closest friend in the world, but like, whatever. Huh? Looking down for what? Oh, the bridge, and the river, and the trees. Look at the trees! And the mountains out east. That's east, right? Looks like something out of a fairy tale. So, when you told me you were flying here and there to work those business contracts, you meant you were flying. Oh, that's why you laughed when I said you should wear a sleep mask when you fly. I get it now. And no wonder you always seem to know what the weather would be like. I'm starting to catch on. Okay, now, so the buyer is meeting us, or do you just, leave it at the airport for them to pick up? I don't know much about selling rare and expensive aircraft, oddly enough. How did he know about your airplane being for sale? Oh, that makes sense. So he's just meeting us for, the paperwork and stuff, or will he fly her home? Oh, only if I approve of him? Yeah, right. Really now? You'd let me make that decision? I don't believe you. Pinky swear? You realize the sacred, unbreakable oath that is the pinky swear. So when I meet him, if I don't get good vibes, we fly her back home? I still don't believe you, but I'll play along. Do I want to fly her? Only of course? Wait, were you joking? Were you expecting me to say no? I probably should have... What are you laughing at? Well, I am excited, not sure about the cute part, but when I get really excited, it's kind of hard to keep control of my mouth and tongue. I can't believe I just used hard, excited mouth and tongue in a sentence, and you didn't say a word. No comment, eh? Mm-hmm. So, were you serious about me flying? No, don't let go of the wheel. Oh my gosh, don't do that. Are you sure it's okay? No way. You're making that up. Yes, you are. Helen Keller did not fly an airplane. No, sir, never happened. Well, I'm gonna have to fact check you once we're safely on the ground. Yes, I really do want to fly her. What do I need to do? Okay. Hands on the controls. Now what? Oh, okay. Check. Feet go where? Okay, got it. Both of them? Check. Can you just guide my hand where it needs to be? Yep, that's your hand. That's good. I mean, throttle is good. I mean, check. Holding her steady. Check. Yep, I can feel it. Holy cow. Small adjustments. Yep, got it. Okay, so I just hold her like this? I think I'm ready. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. This is so cool. Kiss my ass, Helen. Woohoo! Look at the buildings way up ahead. The skyscrapers. This is incredible. This is so... Oh, right. Landing the plane. I'll keep quiet. Don't let us crash, please. This is surreal. I can't believe we're here. Today, right now. So the buyer's coming here? Is he, like, famous? Or even, like, Instagram famous? Anyone I'd know? Sorry, I can be chill. I'm totally chill. I'm the chillest. I'll be so chill that you keep checking your watch. Are we late? Oh. Good thing we didn't leave at 6 p.m. Can't believe you took so long to get ready. He's pulling in now. Where? Ooh, that's a nice car. And no, not like a lot nicer than yours. Yours has character. That's a nice car. All right. When he gets out, you introduce me, and then I'll start the interrogation. A nice car. And he looks a lot like, is he? No, I mean the actor. He is? Shh. He's coming this way. Be cool, man. Be cool. Yeah, it is. Sure is a great day for flying. Oh my God. Very pleased to meet you, Mr. Right, Tom. Of course, I'm a big fan. Yes, the biggest, probably ever. The ride? Oh, yes, sir. She's smooth. Very smooth. The smoothest. That's what I said when I first laid eyes on her. I said, that plane is smooth. Why do you keep saying smooth? You know different words. Say different words. Did you really have to tell him that? Oh, well, you see, I did say that I needed to approve of the deal, but that was mostly because I didn't know how we were going to get back home. I'm pretty sure you'll love her. You'll really love her. Yep. I am most definitely on board. The deal, not the plane anymore. Oh, so we don't have to walk home. Well, that's well thought out. I heartily approve. Now, where did you hear about my coffee house, I wonder? Oh, he did he? Well, yes. The next time you're, in the area, you'll have to stop on by. Oh, why, yes. Breakfast sandwiches are kind of my specialty. Have you been giving away all my secrets? Oh, the one with the maple syrup and bacon. See, he thinks the secret is maple syrup, but actually it's because my mom is a chef, and so we make our own homemade bacon. That's the trick. So if you wanted to do something like that at your restaurant, what you'd have to do is... Oh, that's it. That's the absolute it. I am never eating anything again. How could you go back to eating what you thought food was after a meal like this? Nope. When we get back home, I figured it'll take me maybe a month to waste away to nothingness. Totally worth it, though, for this to be the last meal I'll ever have. A good time? Seriously? Oh, yeah. I mean, it's mostly been okay. A little on the boring side here and there, super predictable, but not a bad effort on your part. And this ridiculously expensive wine gets you a couple bonus points. Solid B+. Favorite part? Really? Okay, the day so far. You wake me up in the middle of the night and drive me to an airstrip. We get in a plane you restored. You fly me all the way here to meet my future husband, who's a very famous actor, don't you know? We go clothes shopping. Okay, I go clothes shopping and you carry stuff. And serve as my bodyguard, sure. We have a fabulous lunch at the swankiest restaurant in the history of ever. In a private dining room, of course, because we know the owner. Not because we're wearing jeans and tennis shoes. What's next? Walk around the city? And then we're taking another plane home? Sounds average, but doable. And will you be selling this one too? Oh, it's one he rents? Whose is it? Bill Gates, Taylor Swift. We're flying with Oprah, aren't we? Oh, just us. I guess that'll have to do. Can't have it all, I suppose. And it's just a private jet? Not like a vintage plane? So you probably can't teach me how to do barrel loops, huh? Barrel rolls, whatever. Ask the captain. You're not flying it? Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. Different planes and all. Plus it'll be in the dark. Oh, you're licensed to fly after dark. Well, la-dee-da, Mr. Big Shot. Well, I can't say this hasn't been an interesting first date. Well, yeah, I kind of thought it was something like a date. Certainly date adjacent, anyway. You don't think so? I'd like that too. So, it's a date. It's so cool to be able to sit like this in a plane. But then I maintain this is not an aircraft. This is a luxury hotel suite traveling at a high rate of speed. I could live like this. I could live in this. Like, not even mostly joking. I feel like a rock star. And you've ruined me. How so? I can never fly commercial again. This is the only way to travel. Yes, Jeeves, do be a dear and fetch me another bottle of very expensive Chardonnay. Perhaps the 1921 Bleu de Blanc. And I'm feeling rather peckish. Be a sport and tell the cook to peel me a grape, pluck me a chicken, barbecue me a heifer. so, what's this back here? A bedroom. What for? The Mile High Club. And what's that then? Oh my word. Your face turns so red. Of course, everyone knows that. But this flight will only take a couple hours, right? Darn. Maybe next time. So, You like the rock star treatment? No, I'm sorry. You couldn't be a rock star. How many hotel rooms have you trashed? Oh, yes. Dozens, I'm sure. Mm-hmm. Here, you can have this back, because I'm not buying it. Because you treat other people too well. You're kind and generous, and even though what happened today is worth years of bragging rights, you're still just sort of aw shucks about the whole thing, like it's no big deal. What do you need to tell me? Huh. It won't always be like this, no? You're kidding, really? Ah, shucks. I knew this day was something special. And by special, I mean spectacular. But guess what? I know something else too. I know that you weren't trying to show off. Not really, even if you would have let me believe you were. No, you knew that this day was going to be amazing, and you just had one extra ticket. You could bring one other person along on this ride, and you wanted to give me this unforgettable experience, but it wasn't simply to impress me. You just wanted to give me a really great day. Now, I don't know exactly why you picked me. For all I know, 6 other girls canceled on you, and I was your last choice. Don't roll your eyes at me, mister. And if you had spread the word that you had one available ticket for today, the only thing louder than those engines would be the sound of panties dropping all over the state. Can I make a guess? Besides wanting to keep my mind off of my shop, you didn't want to be alone when you took your plane for your last flight together. You put a ton of effort into making her fly again, and you wanted someone to enjoy it who appreciates hard work. Am I close? Pretty close. But I could get closer. How's this? Is this close enough? Have you ever made out in a plane? Me neither. Want to?